everybody, welcome to the Habs fans Hangout. Game number 65, Columbus at Montreal. Hey, everybody. I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Bleu, Blanc, Rouge. Yeah, so we got game number 65, two of the bottom-feeding teams, Montreal and Columbus. I think Columbus is fifth from the bottom, fourth or fifth from the bottom. Montreal seventh. Very close in stats and stuff like that. So this could be a very close game. Or we've seen one team beat the other 10-0. So this could happen. I hope not, because I think it was Columbus that beat Montreal 10-0 a couple of years ago. So we don't want to see that. I don't think that happens. Caden Primo gets the start tonight. Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about that. I don't have a history of how many, like, who's won how many games, recently. If there's any streaks going, I didn't see anything about that. I think Montreal wins here tonight, and but we'll see. I hope a good game, or if it's not like a close game all the way through, at least Montreal maybe dominates this game. I'd rather that than Columbus. So we got that. So I don't think I'm going to be doing any play-by-play because I'm on Sportsnet online, and it's like 40 seconds behind everybody. But I'll do a lot of color commentary. We'll talk about the game. We'll talk in the chat, and hopefully have a lot of fun. And, we're going to do that. And just a little bit of news that happened today. If anybody saw that Matt Rempe hit on Siegenthaler, he got 4 games for that. So got 4 games. It probably should have got more. I didn't expect it to get 4. I thought it would get 2 or 3, but he got 4, and he deserved at least that. So he's out for 4 games. That's if he's going to play like that, he's going to have to pay the price for it. All right. So if you are here, not a lot of people here right now, but if you are, say hi. And let's talk in the chat. We are about 8 minutes away from the start of the game. Hey, Guru and Randy Mack, welcome in, guys. So, I don't know what else to say here. Jonathan Kovacevic is in, and Jordan Harris is out tonight. The Jackets have been playing better hockey as of late, like their last 9 games, where they've only given up 2 or less goals in 6 of those, and they'd only done that 10 times in the previous 55 games. So they're playing better of late. I don't know. The goalie, Merzlikins, hasn't played since the 2nd of March, so that's 10 days off. He could be rusty, and he could be not. We'll see what happens with that. What else? There's no other news. It was very quiet for news today, so we'll just I'll try to talk about stuff. What's going on in the world today? Not in the world, but in the hockey world today. Not a ton. It was a quiet day for news. I found I couldn't find too much news that involved the Habs or really the NHL, or I would have it here. All right, so if you're here, say hi and get me to stop babbling. That would be really nice. And oh, good. We got Mike Johnson doing color commentary on the Sportsnet or the TSN broadcast. So that helps. But you know what would help too? Talk to me in the chat. Talk to me, people. What do you know about the new guy they got after the trade deadline? What new guy? We're talking about. Wait, what new guy? Who did we get at the trade deadline? Peltier? No, Perreault? Jacob Perreault? Oh, after the deadline. Oh, I don't know that much about him. All I know is what I just read, that, good leader, plays hard, a guy that can really help the Laval Rocket in the playoffs, which is why, they got him for the Rocket. He can't, it doesn't matter. They can pick up guys now. They're not going to the postseason. It doesn't matter. But, yeah, he's not for Montreal. He's for Laval, from what I get. They gave up, Nathan Legary. That's the guy they got, I want to say last year. Didn't they get him, or that was somebody else? Anyway, Yeah, a good deal for Laval. I believe they'd like to try to win a championship down there, and they're trying. Let's see. The lineup is in. The official lineup is exactly as I had it. So, okay, they're saying Monty's getting the start. No, that doesn't make sense. It was confirmed yesterday by Marty that Caden was getting the. I don't know. That just said Monty's getting the start tonight. So maybe something happened. Lucas, I don't know that. I don't know if they are. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know who's in nets tonight. I don't know where they are. Honestly, I guess I should check that at times, but I don't. So if somebody's out there can answer that question, it'd be great. Not a lot of people here for this game tonight. I wasn't surprised, although the preview did better than most previews lately. So I don't know. Okay, I still don't know. Is Primo in or not? Do they know? I wonder if they know that they put it up there that Monty's getting the start, and now they're talking about Primo. So I still don't know. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Who's starting for Montreal? On the other side, though, it is Elvis Merzlikins, I do believe. At least he was in the projected lineup. So we'll see. All right. If you're here, please say hi. Ask a question. Say hi anyway. We'll talk about stuff. Save me from making myself look like a fool by babbling away about nothing. Puck drop coming up, she said. So another 2 minutes should be dropping the puck. Anyways, like I said, I expect I mean, it's two shitty teams if you look at it like that, but it's still two shitty teams playing together. Should still be a good game. If it's exciting and all that, I'm happy. If they win, of course, even better. And they're felt, but I'm expecting kind of a close game. Should be good. A lot of times Columbus plays well against us, right? So we shall see. I'm hoping line one has another good game. Slavkovsky just 2 points behind Monahan, what he got here this season, and like to see Slav overtake that. I don't know what else I want to see tonight. I think I just want to, they should beat this team, and I just would like to see them do that and look good doing it. That cannon. What cannon? Phil, what are you talking about? Is there a cannon in Laval? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Hey, lawyer, how's it going, man? In Columbus. Oh, right. But they're not in Columbus tonight. They're at home. Oh, you said when we are there. I'm sorry. I'm having one of those days, man. What are you gonna do? Hey, Chicago Joe, how's it going, man? Well, I appreciate that. Very kind words of you for you. But if there's a Habs game, I'm on. I want to say I might have missed one this season. I'm not sure if I actually did that, but I don't miss too many. Let's put it that way. I appreciate that, buddy. Looks like Laval is in the playoffs. They are down 1-0 to Utica. Winner plays Toronto. You mean the Laval playoff? I mean the AHL playoffs are going on right now? You sure? I didn't know that. Earth to Rick. Like, what's going on? I didn't know they were playoffs were going. That seems early. Lawyer, I did not see that. No. Primo starting now confirmed. Okay, because TSN just showed it as Monty starting. Yeah, that's what he just said is true. Montreal has beaten Columbus twice already this season. This is the last game of the season. We can sweep them. Definitely, we already won the season series, but let's get a sweep tonight. That's another thing. And there is Primo in nets. Here we go, says Paul. So I'm about 30 seconds away from puck drop. Oh, well. How's the ice, Paul? All right, they're about to take the face-off. Evans facing off against Sillinger. That didn't work very well. They're going to do it again. Now they're underway on my screen. And a quick whistle, too. Puck went out. Our icing, early icing. Key parts of the game. Heavy forecheck for the Jackets. Play with pace for Montreal. Yes. It's also a lot more exciting to watch a game that has pace than one that's just boring and slow. And we score! Brendan Gallagher straight off the bat. Brendan Gallagher. So probably the only one that's still in it now is Phil. I didn't notice a guess from Phil, though. Maybe I missed it. Very fast ice, but lines are lousy. Really? How can you tell the lines are lousy? To me, I just see a lot of glare from the lights. I don't know that means the ice is fast or slow. Nice backhand pass by Evans to Gallagher, and he just redirects it right into the net. Habs up 1-0. Less than a minute in. Yeah, Randy, I thought playoffs aren't yet. It's okay, no worries. I had no idea either, so don't worry about it. And it's something I should know, but I just didn't think playoffs were yet. Well, on my screen, we're now a minute in. It's a shot apiece, and we got a goal. I think if the Habs play with the intensity that they've kind of played with against the good teams lately, I mean, they should, if they can play like that against this team, they should beat them. But they have a tendency to not play as well against the shitty teams. We're going to see. The movement of the puck tells me fast ice. You know what would really tell me fast ice? If I'm on the ice and I'm there and I can see it's fast, that's the only way I can really tell. So I'm just going to leave it at that, I guess. Unless the ice is soft, the ice should be fast, especially at the beginning of the period. On a clean sheet of ice, nothing like that, man. And on that, the beginning of the period, puck moves faster because there's no snow on the damn ice. So I don't know. I kind of don't agree with you. Lucas, that's exactly what I thought. That the playoffs actually start a little later in the AHL. Paul, absolutely, it is not over after a goal like 10 seconds in, for sure. Don't worry about it. I know that. I'm just saying that Montreal, should win this game. In my opinion, anyway, I'll go that way. Paul, I think in the last couple of seasons, a few refs have actually retired, so there's like There's a group of young refs, and yes, they're rather young. So yeah, we're going up on a power play. Olivier takes penalty, hooking. Kind of soft call though. You got to admit that's kind of soft though. But he got his arm around, he got the stick around. I don't know. That was a soft call, I have to say. I'll take it because we've had plenty go the other way. But refs being the refs. Nice move there by Matheson. Scores Slavkovsky on a one-timer. Power play goal by Montreal. Woohoo! Hey there, Boozer. Hey, Nate. Slav gets the goal. That's his 14th of the season and his 34th point. Nice. Do I see a blowout happening here, maybe? I don't know. That's pretty good. We're up, what, 2-0? Are we 2 minutes in? I know we are, but not much more. We're actually 3.5 minutes in. Wow, what a save by Caden Primo. Oh, my God. He is hot tonight. What a save. I was sure that was a goal. What a save. So we're still 2-0 Montreal. Well, man, that was close because unbelievable. The boys are hot tonight. Let's hope that lasts 60 minutes because it's still a lot of hockey left. Don't slow down. Nah, that I don't know who that jacket was. He had an open net there as Primo was coming from behind the net. And the guy just hit the side of the net. Nice. Come on, boys, clear that out. So I got on my clock 4.5 minutes in here. Shots are 5-2 for Columbus. Yet both shots for Montreal have gone in. Come on, boys, let's go. Just keep shooting. Caulfield shot from a tight angle. He missed. Ah! Man, that was close. All right, there's a goal coming up because Matt Outdoor, of course, put it in there. Of course. Take away my excitement because why not? Joshua tipping it in front. They got to change it to goalie already? Not surprised. Hot, but I mean that's going to stop. They're changing the goalie. That usually does it for now. Anyway, it'll probably put a stop to all the scoring. I told you Merzlikins was out for 10 days. I don't know why. He's rusty. It's clear. Oh, that was a good tip there by Roy. Like he got it just before Merzlikins was going to grab that puck. Hit the post then into the net. Yeah, so what's his name? Tarasov. 90. Hey, Mike, how's it going, man? Been a while. Good to see you out there, buddy. I hope you're well. Currently, the Rocket are not in a playoff spot, says Aki, by the way, which it's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that. I mean, I know I'm behind. Nothing I can do. It'll pick up in the second. I'll get closer because it seems to somehow pick up 20 seconds. I don't know how it does it. Newhook and Jack-Eye getting the assists on that last goal. The weather was good today. It's still a little cool today, but I mean, you can't complain about it. That's for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm loving the weather, but I mean, not the reason why. Fight coming up, says Boozer. But I mean, even those things there, Boozer, I appreciate not knowing ahead of time. I realize it's a pain in the ass a bit for you guys. I can't help that right now at all. But, you know, let the show go on. And they went to commercial break, so I'm watching a commercial right now. Is that stupid commercial with the goalie? Yeah, Lord, 3-0 already. Merzlikins couldn't stop a beach ball tonight. Every goalie has one of those games. Every now and then, unfortunately, you know. These dumb commercials drive me nuts, though. Especially for a betting commercial. All right, come on back. I want to see the fight. I think we're all a little disappointed Jack-Eye and Reeves didn't get into one last game, but hey. Lawyer, that was a good save, eh? Yeah, I mean, if Primo, you know, he might have a little bit more confidence now that Allen's been traded and he's got, you know, he's the backup now. Yeah, you know, maybe he steps it up a little bit. Elvis has left Elvis has left the net, that's for sure. I doubt he's left the building, but yeah, that's a good one. I didn't think of that. Should have thought of that one. He certainly didn't do it his way. That was not a fight. So what was this? Jack-Eye versus Olivier incoming. What does that mean? Still doesn't happen on my screen. Yeah, Jack-Eye's not even out there. Hey there, Derek. Good to see you. Save Primo. Maybe last 10 of game fight. What does that mean? So let's see. Columbus power play. I don't remember. What was the power play for again? Shit, I don't remember now. It's almost halfway through. Their power play, by the way, 14.2% coming into this game. So not great at all. Kind of shitty. And Montreal's PK has been pretty good of late. It's gone up a bit. $30 seconds left on the power play on my screen. It was a hooking call for this penalty. Thank you, Paul. Sportsnet just asked me to log in again. Oh, fucking idiots, man. Right in the middle of a play, I should re-log in. Piss me off. No, but don't bring me back to the game, though. You should bring me right back to the goddamn game, you piece of shit. But the way it's going, I could have missed like 10 goals here. Imagine that right in the middle of the game. Well, it's not the middle, but now they asked me to log in. Maybe don't require us to use a goddamn VPN to see the games we want, and you wouldn't have that problem. Columbus missing some of their big guns. Yes, they are. They just announced Marchenko being gone. I thought he would be in the game today. Line is still out. Who else is there? I don't know. That's about it. No, another penalty. Galley, 2 minutes for slashing. That's how he did it exactly. That ref reminds me of somebody. Yeah, an idiot. Drink a little less coffee, maybe, for that guy. Well, but so is Sportsnet. They're all Toronto. Toronto Sportsnet Network or Maple Leaf Sportsnet. Whichever one is the same. But Sportsnet, I mean, it's been the worst. I mean, you got to pay for this. It's a lot of money, and it's horrible. Like, I would not suggest this to anybody unless they have no choice. Primo with another save. They're killing us in shots when you look at it, 10-4, and we scored on 3 of the 4 shots. So I'll take that. Hey, Bruce. Bruce, yeah, somebody already beat you to that joke. He's left the ice. I'm quite sure he's still in the building, sulking somewhere, feeling bad. But actually, no, he's still the backup. He's the backup now because you could put him back in if you have to. So he has not definitely not left the building. Oh, oh, oh! Who was that? I don't know who that was that broke in alone there and hit the post. Bruce, nothing. It doesn't prove you're an idiot. Why does it prove you're an idiot? Still clever. Only one other person came up with it, but you weren't in the room. You didn't see it. Another big, this time a pad save by Preeves. With now the power play's over. Preeves is on tonight. 2-on-1. Evans loses the puck. Oh, Callie just elbowed Severson right in the mouth. Severson, I guess. Oh, Jack loses the pass. Oh, oh, oh. Short side shot. No problem for Preems. Off a stick and out. Do you think Galley will get suspended for that? No, he didn't get called even. No, they were against the board, but you saw his elbow hit the guy in the face. He even went backward a little bit. He got away with one. I mean, that's simple as that. Believe me, if it were the other way around, we'd be screaming about it. But we got away with one. Doesn't happen often. We got a commercial break here. It's said that Montreal has one of the better ice surfaces in the NHL. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I know there's a lot of rinks that when you have a lot of events or something. Say Madison Square Garden, that has a lot of events. The ice isn't great there. So I mean, it depends. With Montreal, depends if there was a show or something happened the night before. The ice might not be great, but otherwise, yeah, ice is good here. We've always won on speed, says Paul, but does that mean one of two things? That the ice is super fast, and that's the only reason why our team was fast, or that was this drug, the drug of choice back in the day. I'm not sure. Could mean one of two things. What did Tortorella get for his outburst? 2-game suspension, I do believe. And you say outburst. Yes, but he was really mad at the refs, and I'm going to take his side on this. Not knowing exactly what happened, I'm going to take his side on it. Derek, a few more refs should pack it into, yes. But it would help if the kids coming up were any good. Was he just fined? Didn't he get a 2-game suspension and a fine, or just a fine? If it was just a fine, yeah, the owner of the team or something paid the fine. 50,000 fine and 2 games. So there you go. Too many bullshit calls or missed calls. And St. Louis was really mad the last game too. I hope the coaches just start protesting because it's getting ridiculous. Coaches and GMs have to start saying something. We are 12 and a half minutes in on my clock. Shots are 15-6 for Columbus, but the score is 3-0 Montreal. 50% shooting percentage tonight so far for Montreal. But kind of like I said, right? They brought the goalie in. That stopped. And it doesn't mean Montreal won't get any more goals, but that scoring, whatever, stopped. Yeah, Montreal's going to have to play a little bit better because it's going to catch up to them. That the other team score, like out shooting them 16-6 now. I mean, that's ridiculous, you know. So that's going to catch up to them if they don't change something. I mean, I'm glad they're up 3-0, but that shot total worries me for later on. And I think you can see it seems like Columbus has more zone time than Montreal's getting. Five and a half left in the first. It was a great start, but that sort of changed a little bit. 5 minutes left in the first. So I worry about a last-minute goal here by Columbus. The pace has definitely slowed down a bit. It's like they've got Montreal on their heels, and I don't know why this should be. Big hit there. Pizzetta. Lucas Primo playing very good tonight. Suzuki with a shot. Three minutes left here in the first period. Shots are now 17-7. 3-0 Montreal. Yeah, Lucas, I'd love to see Caulfield get one tonight. Get past that 19 goals. So Primo covers up on one, and we'll have a face-off. They're going to go to a commercial break. 2:52 left in the first on my screen. Yeah, I mean, it started off really good for us Habs fans, but it's sort of has turned into more of a game for them. Like it looked like they were just gonna walk away with this one. If they keep playing like this, Columbus is gonna come back a little bit. You got to think, unless Preems then steals the rest of the game. We'll see. He already has one of those things that we're not allowed to talk about. So, just tuning in says VL. Yeah, 3-0. Who's doing the scoring? Galley opened it. I'm trying to remember who got the second one. Slavkovsky got the second one. I can't remember the third one. Can you believe that? But I'm not doing that. Who got the third goal? That's bad. I can't remember it. Paul's got it. And I should have, because that's who I picked for my guess the score. Was Josh Roth. Yeah, Roy with a nice tip in right in front. So yes, there's the goal scorers. Thank you there, Paul. No, Newhook didn't get a goal. He got an assist on the either that goal or was the goal before. I guess that goal. "17 shots for Columbus in the first period. That's a little crazy." Well, nice move there by Armia. Oh, Joshua, just I mean, he really had to stretch for that, but it was a good chance. Kent Hughes coming up in the intermission. Two minutes left. Future. Oh, Corrali just, I don't know what happened. He lost an edge there. Crashed into the net. Play's going on, so he's okay. Uh-oh, Galley's going to get it. That's an overreaction by Corelli. Galley didn't do much there, but I mean, he's used to that shit. Also, that gets under their skin, and that's what he's trying to do as well. So, yeah, Corelli overreacted there. Okay, wait a second. Gallagher got a slashing penalty for that. Fuck off. Where? That's slashing? We went after him because Galley did something to him to crash into the net. But come on, that's not slashing. God damn, what? The tankish slash? What does that mean? That's a bullshit call. If they get a goal here, the Jackets, that's a ref goal because they should be on the PK right now. Good save by Primo. That was a good one. That guy would have knocked that puck in. Primo got aware just in time. Matheson with a shot from in close, save. The Jack Eye effect? What? What are you talking about, Phil? In order to tank more effectively, they're not tanking though. So that's you that's tanking. They're not tanking. You can tank all you want. They're not doing that. Time for the sheriff to show them the law. Yeah. Yeah, not really. I don't think that's enough for that yet. Minute left on the 4-on-4. Oh, wow. That was, I didn't think he shot. I thought he centered that. Where is the puck? Wow. The puck was right on the line from that bad angle shot, and that goalie just saved it. Wow. Almost 4-0 there. Well, you should go get some more tickets there, buddy. Yeah, Galley just poked, but Galley got a slashing penalty for poking at the puck. That was not a slash. I don't care what you say. Who's who? Yeah, Reese kind of backed down. I mean, there was one point there where they were finally on the ice together, and Arbor pushed him a couple of times, like 3 times, and Reeves didn't want to know nothing about it. It was a slash. That was a slash. What Galley did. Okay, at least I wear glasses too. Man, that was so goddamn close. Nah, there's no goal. It didn't cross the line. Let's review that slash and see who's right. That's a slash. Yeah, I think that was sarcasm there, right, Huzu? That was a poke of the puck. That's all that was. And because the ref wanted both guys going, so Montreal doesn't get a power play, they made up a call. Goulie's going to get called for tripping. Yep. Goulie's going to get called for tripping because he tripped over somebody. Yeah, ref penalty, 2 minutes for being a fucking asshole, can't see what he's doing. How's that tripping the guy? He fell over the guy. 2 minutes for falling. Yeah, guy skated into his stick and fell, so Goulet gets the call. That's because you're a good ref. Sure you are. Hey, yeah, Marty, do it torts. I agree with that. Primo's going to get a penalty for grabbing the puck. 2 minutes for making a save. Yeah, Bill, I'm chill enough. Just, bullshit calls bug me. I'm sorry. I don't care that we're up 3-0. That's bullshit. They're obviously trying to even up the game. I don't like that. And first period's over. We're up 3-0. Let's not shit on Allen. He's gone. Please, Harry. I don't know. I don't know. Did he get his stick in there, or did the guy sort of fall into his stick? I'm sorry. I don't know. How many is that for Roy now? It's not a lot, like 4 or 5. It's not a lot, Randy. I don't know exactly, but I think the other day he got his third. So this is fourth, I think. Maybe fifth. Oh, Darren, you're a Jackets fan. That's cool. Awesome. No worries. I get why you made the comment you made before. That's cool. I didn't know you were a Jackets fan. Welcome into the channel if it's your first time, buddy. But Harry, he was falling himself. He tripped over the guy, so that's tripping. I don't agree with it. I saw it. That's not tripping. 50-50. Yeah, okay. You guys are being generous. I'm not generous tonight to them. I guess that's what it is. Yeah, I'd like to see Cole get a goal. Paul confirms it is 4 goals for Joshua right now. Yeah, I don't know. If I were a ref, I'd be a crappy one, just like they are, so I'd probably call it. Oh, not a stupid commercial again. We call him Preems now. He's officially the backup. Rookie refs, I said they look young. Yeah, I don't know if that guy there is the rookie ref or not, but I don't know who the refs are. The ref thing, that's the worst site, man. The guy who runs scouting the ref, he's so inconsistent. So I didn't get the refs for today. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. The public and the media and the coaches should be a lot harder on the refs. Have the balls like Torts did and say something. Marty did last time. He was screaming at the guy anyway. And it wasn't nice what he was saying. So I know I wouldn't be able to hold back. I'm quite sure. Anyways, it's de rigueur with these refs. Well, you know the NHL was going to back the ref. They're the best officials anywhere in sport. I used to not like Torts. I like him a lot better now. I do. I don't hate Torts anymore. I used to, though. Arbor just got interviewed there. He's finished. I'm going to take these off. I don't know why I'm still wearing them for the intermission. So, yeah, I mean, I hope I hope Montreal has the opposite second period as I'm always worried about, in that they get some shots and they turn that around, because I think if they keep playing like this and Columbus piles up those shots, they're going to score. Or Primo's just going to have himself one hell of a game and face a ton of shots and stop them. If he stops them all, I don't know. Bruce Cowick is the best hockey player of all time. And who is Bruce Cowick? Because I figure if that is actually true, I would have heard of him. This game does not seem to be the opposite of the Habs game this year. So we'll probably be up 8-0 by the end of the second period. Seems to be V. Not to, where did I put the not in there? Yeah, but it's one period. I mean, there's a lot of hockey. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So far, so good. Looking good for Montreal. I'm just worried about the shots total and the fact that there were times there where they were having trouble clearing the puck out of their zone. If that keeps up, I mean, Columbus is probably going to get a couple of goals, if not more. Although Primo's hot, so we'll see. That could balance out. Oh, I'm not worried about the game getting dirty. Yeah, I'm not worried. We're fine against this team, I think. So I'm not worried about that. But it was, like I said, I mean, they almost got another goal, but I mean, they basically, the new goalie coming in kind of shut down the scoring. But if you said he's the best. You said he's the best hockey player, but you said it's when you search for the worst hockey player. How does that work? Harry says also Tony Hand, unironically the best ever non-NHL player. But Tony Hand, listen, I know you like South Park, and that guy is, for you, he might be Tony Hand. That's what Harry calls his that hand, Hey, Tony, you up today? Tony answers back, yeah, are you? I don't know where I'm going with that. All right, Rick is crazy tonight. Buckle up, boys. I'm crazy tonight. Smoke another one when you're crazy. You're right, Harry. Just not just tonight. Every night's crazy night. Why not? Gotta live a little crazy because who knows how long we got. Right? All right. So I don't know. We're losing people, but if you're here, let's talk about that first period. What did y'all think about that first period, y'all? Gotta live your best life. That's what they say. All right, got quiet in here. I should get music that I can play while we wait for people to make comments. That's probably what I should do next. Get music for this. You know, like in a game show when the clock's going or whatever. That kind of music. All right. Let's get serious here. What do you guys think the next period's going to look like? Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm going to remind you what's going on next, the rest of this week, by the way. So for the rest of this week, we're recording the podcast tomorrow, the Habs podcast. So that'll be out on Thursday. Thursday, Boston is in town for the final game of the 3-game homestand. Boston is in town. I don't know if it's the final Boston game in Montreal, but they're here Thursday. So we got that. Friday, we got trivia night on Talking Habs. We're going to do trivia. And Harry's here right now. And if Harry's up for it, we're going to immediately follow the trivia and go over to the other channel and do a Q&A. So that's what I'm hoping to do Friday, but I haven't run that by Harry. So don't tell Harry I said this. Saturday is Calgary. Calgary and Montreal is in Calgary. And even though it's Calgary, it's going to be a 7 p.m. start, I guess, because it's Saturday and it's hockey day in Canada and they're a 5 o'clock start there. So that must be for that reason. And then that's the whole week. That's what we got up this week. There you go. That didn't help much because there's no more new comments. So I just wasted my time. Hopefully Harry will answer to the positive on that, but I don't know. I didn't run it by him yet. Oh, as far as T-shirts go, we got a bit of a snag. We got the T-shirts, got the prices ready and all that, but we don't have a way to take in how you're going to order and take it. We haven't worked that out yet, so we might have a slight delay there, but hopefully it's very slight. So sorry. Just we're new to this. We didn't work it all out in the right order. Did you play hockey growing up? Played hockey every day. Did I play organized hockey growing up? No. But I played hockey out on the outdoor rinks every day of the winter as a kid. And I shit you not, unless I was sick, I was out there every day in the winter. And even if I was sick, I was out there. All right, Ari, awesome. So yeah, we're gonna try to do the trivia and then Q&A back to back, starting at 8:00 Friday night on Talking Habs, and then shifting about 9:30 to the other to Don't Puck with Media for a Q&A. Oh yeah, oh shit. I'm gonna try to listen to some of it. They're probably just going over the stuff that, I mean, we've already heard him say after the deadline day. This wasn't a great winter for outside hockey. Nope. I think outdoor hockey was non-existent this winter. Around these parts. Seriously, I think there was a 2-week period at some point in January where they opened up the outdoor rinks here in Dorval. That's it. I don't think they were good after that. So I guess even if I was still playing hockey outside in the winters, I wouldn't be playing much. Oh, well, that's interesting. The soundtrack is off again. I'm going to have to Sportsnet sucks, man. Sportsnet just absolutely sucks. Sucks monkey balls. Monkey balls. All right. So again, didn't answer me. What do you guys think the second period is going to be like? For me, since they were already kind of last 10 minutes of that period, they were kind of running around in their own end, which is what they do in the second period. I think they're going to recover from that and have a better second period overall than. But the first was good because they got 3 goals. But you know what I mean. Um, that intermission went fast. You just said they're coming back for second period action. That went fast. How the hell did that? Oh, I guess. Yeah. All right. I guess I talked a lot. What do you guys think? Did I talk too much? I know everybody's peeing or getting a beer or whatever. I know. Okay, that's kind of random. Is that what he was talking about, Hughes? Because I missed a lot of it. Draft for need, unless there is someone they have rated higher still sitting there. Well, I think we went over this the last couple of drafts, right? When you're in that top 10, I guess, but especially when you're, top 5, top 6, something like that, you're essentially drafting for need, unless you're the first overall and you're obviously going to draft Macklin no matter what. But you're drafting kind of for need because whatever your team needs, there should be a good player there. Hey, Boozer, you were in before. What do you mean? Weren't you in before? I'm doing good. No, you were in before. Come on, tell me you were, or I was talking to somebody else that I thought was you. Is it possible there's someone now, Elliot, and I'm confusing Elliot with Dave Elliott? That's the actual Boozer right there. I apologize, Dave. Yeah, no, it's a good game so far. It's both. It's good. They got 3 goals, 3-0, but they've given up way more shots than they've taken and had trouble getting out of their own zone at times. So BL says code 4, it will be a forward. They're going to pick a forward. Like 99.9% that they're going to pick a forward with that first pick. Well, Harry, that's the whole point, right? What they need is what they're going to get there. So it's the same thing. But I think it happens to I think when you're drafting that high, you can draft for need there. Yeah, no, Dave, I just figured it out, so no worries. They hope to take a jump next year, but we're talking about this year. But yeah, I think they do hope that next year, if there's no injuries, if that's that they could be fighting for a playoff spot, and I think that's correct. And if they make it or don't make it, well, obviously that pick is going to be different than what they've gotten the last 3 years. Phil would rather trade down than draft for need. Do you remember, KK? Drafting for need. You're seeing it the wrong way, though, Phil. Sorry to say. So if you trade down to get a guy you want, it's more than likely it's because that's a position you need. You're still drafting for need that way in the first round. Sorry to say, you're still drafting for need. The KK, I mean, we're not saying they should do something like KK. They reached to get him at third. They reached that they didn't need to do that. That's different. Is it 22? Yeah, 22 to 8 the shots. Yeah. They got just Jenner just almost put one in. But good save there by Primo. Yeah, but BL, if hindsight's 2020, I'm really happy that Nick Suzuki's our captain and not Brady Tkachuk. So sorry. Brady Tkachuk apparently, I mean, it's a tire fire in Ottawa. And apparently one of the reasons is Tkachuk. So no, I'm happy that way at this point. And I think Nick Suzuki is a better player than Brady Tkachuk. So we may have dodged a bullet in the end with that whole thing. We may have dodged a bullet there. Well, that's why Columbus is, they're on power play still. Still, or I guess still. Yeah. You haven't heard any of that? Well, Matt's not here. And yes, he did. This time he called, texted me to cancel. But yeah, he has some info on that from one of his insider friends. It's a possibility that I wasn't supposed to even mention that, but I did. What are you going to do? Gooley off the crossbar. In all alone. You're going to tell me Suzuki's not better than Tkachuk? Okay, what are you smoking then? It's a good thing I'm not. I'm both. So I know shit about hockey, and I'll take Suzuki every day of the week over Tkachuk and twice on Sunday. Three minutes into the second period. Savard would have shot right on. Nice by Primo. Two good saves there. Yeah, that was good. Good save there with traffic, things happening in front of him. Columbus just lost the forward in this game. Cobb, I think. Icing. Well, we're 4 minutes into this second period. That was Andy. Yeah. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, he's good though. Didn't hurt. Shit, looked like he hit his head there. Thank God for the helmet, eh? It's definitely not like the first period. This period, definitely not. Habs need to get some shots. Habs having a lot of trouble getting into the Jacket zone and then staying there. I find anyway. The puck there in the corner. Come on, guys, get the goddamn puck out of there. Finally. Back in. Another save by Primo. It's 25-12 now, the shots on goal. But still 3-0, so that's good. Wow. We're going to get a goal against if they don't do something. Wow. I said that, and the guy hit the post. But the defensive pair's been out there for 3 minutes. Get the damn puck, guys. No, can't. There you go. Ice it. There you go. Everybody's got to get off the ice, man. They finally do that. There, nice breakout. Gooley with a one-timer, but well, it just started to buffer. Look at that. Goddamn Sportsnet. Oh, I know this is going to take a while, so I'll just refresh if I can find my cursor. Jackeye with a big hit, I think. I missed it, though. Yeah, I didn't see it, unfortunately. Oh, lucky that was a hit on Gooley. Halfway through the game. Yeah, they just iced it, but everyone's tired and they can't change. That's lucky Corrali didn't hurt Gooley there. Yeah, I saw the Jackeye hit now. Buffering again. Fucking shit, man. Ay, ay, ay. Whatever you do, don't give Sportsnet money for their streaming, man. It's not worth it. Commercial break. Yeah. That won't buffer, though. That was weird. All right. Commercial break, so we got to wait through that. But so far, so good. I mean, they're over halfway through this period. Still up 3-0, but they're being outplayed. There's no doubt they're being outplayed. You got to think that it's a good thing Merzlikins was as bad as he was. They might need all those goals. But so far, not. So we can hope for the best. But they need to be able to get out of their zone a lot faster than they are. They're having a lot of trouble. What do you guys think of that? Let me know what you think of that and what you think of anything here. Just talk to me. Seriously, though, what do you think of what I just said? Caulfield, since February 1st, just 2 goals. You'll be with me soon eating popcorn? You know where I live? How are you going to be there? How are you going to do that? He'll get 30. Nine minutes left in the second. Nice intercept by Pizzetta, or broke up a pass anyway. Nice. I see Montreal. Primo is playing. Really? I thought it was Jake Allen. You sure it's Primo? Right. I thought he was going to say Primo made that save with Savard. Man, they just keep relentlessly attacking Columbus. Yeah, Slav should have fired that. The Primo is before the Mo, Uzu. Got the Primo, then after the Mo, you got the post Mo. Six and a half to go here on my screen. 29-12. That's the shots now. They just dropped what? 28-12. And still 3-0. Oh, I get it. I get you, Dave. I didn't see that before. I didn't put that together. BL, I don't expect to see him back there next year. They're going to overhaul everything next year, I think. Columbus. How did Newhook not score that? Wow, poke check by Tarasov. But man, Newhook, I thought that was going to be in. God damn it. Man, how's that not tripping on Suzuki? Oh, it's Gallagher. Then he gives it away. Four and a half left in the second on my screen. Primo with 30 saves so far. What a difference, though. 22 shots in the first period for Columbus and only 8 so far. And we're pretty close to being out of the seconds. So that's a big difference. So I don't know. I don't know why per se. Is it the defense tightened up? I don't know because they gave up a lot of zone time again. But the shot totals are down. Of course, a commercial break, as the NHL needs the money. Not the NHL, I should say Sportsnet. Not a stupid commercial. The goalie running to get there. I guess that's to hire a goalie. It's a Hyundai commercial. Stupid. All right, people. Anybody there? Hello. You guys are quiet overall tonight. We're just about to get back underway here. Come on, let's go. Face off to the left of Primo. Habs win. Camille! Ah, son of a bitch. Tried to go through the legs of Tarasov. Good save by Tarasov, though. .325 left in the second period. Three minutes to go here in a second. It feels like almost the whole goddamn thing's been played in Montreal's end. And icing against Montreal. Ooh. Oh, it's buffering again. Fucking thing, man. Too early for that there, Dave. Way too early for that. Yeah, it's just stuck now. Not buffering, but ain't moving either. What the hell is going on? Man, it's the worst service, man. It's the worst service. Sportsnet. They should be absolutely ashamed of the garbage product they put out. Been a while since you heard that, Paul, but not in the second period. That's not the time to do that. No, that jinxes the game, so I wouldn't do that if I were you. We're all going to blame you if they lose this 3-goal lead. BL, is that me you're talking to? Pricey for the Sportsnet package? Yeah, I mean it's 250 plus tax. It's a lot of money to get shitty service I've been getting and to be 40 seconds behind every goddamn game. That's a lot of money for that. The rookies, which rookies you talking about there, Paul? They changed up the lines. What's going on here? Why is Harvey Pinard out there with Suzuki and the rookies and you meant the refs? How does that work? Oh, that was close. I don't know who that was. To Fed Gallagher right in the slot, right in front. That was close. What a time to buffer again. This fucking goddamn channel. I'm telling you, I'm so pissed with it. 40 seconds left now in the second. Shots are 29-18 now. I said that, and it went backward one, 29-17, so I don't know what the hell. But it's still 3-0 Montreal after 2. Unless they get a last-second goal. They got a shot. Matheson fans on the shot. 3-0 after 2. 3-0 after 2. Yeah, I mean, listen, if Montreal are going to hold on to that, I don't know. With they kind of slowed down the shots against, so it's buffering again. What a shitty service, man. Yeah, keep buffering. I'll leave it for a while. Hey, Andre, how you doing? We outshot them this period? Was that how it worked out? I don't know. But that's a good thing because they need to turn that around. Now it's telling me they can't connect my service right now. And then they did. Fucking idiots, man. I know it's windy outside, so maybe that has something to do with it. But I mean, really, should that be? Really? It's not like a hurricane fucking weather. Sorry about the noise. What does that mean? What noise? It's quiet in here. Can't you tell? It's quiet in here, man. All right, well, we got an intermission. We got lots to talk about, I guess. I missed half of that period because of all the buffering and shit I had to put up with. But what do you guys think of that second period? Montreal, I won't say they played better, but they did a little defensively, not giving up a ton of shots. Paul, my cat's not in the room. Sorry. He's probably sleeping on my bed. I'm not going to wake him up for that. No. Good question for you, though. If you say that to a woman, what do you get as an answer? Stay out of the box? I know that's not. Stay out of the box, Paul. That's what she said. It's not bad, Andre, but they gave up so many shots. But yeah, I mean, if they keep this up, it's going to be a good game. I think they need to play more in the offensive zone, though. That's something they're definitely not doing. And Columbus really turned that around. Like when they changed goalies, they really got aggressive and have really dominated the zone time, I think. I'm curious to see what the what the numbers are for zone time for each team. Curious. What do you all think about? Like, you're out. There's 21 people here. Let's get some people in here. What do you all think about the second period? Not just Paul, not just Dave. Let's get some new people in here too. Columbus has some great skaters. No, they do. I mean, most teams do, don't they? They were very aggressive and forechecking well in that first, for sure. And in the second, I mean, that's why they had so much zone time, I think. Well, I kind of hope I'll be able to watch the third period because it just wants to buffer every minute. So it's going to be a third period of me refreshing all the time. But I mean, Sportsnet, so good. Be ashamed of yourselves. Buffering again. Lucas, I don't know. It was faster in the first 10 minutes. You're right there. The pace was really fast at first. So yeah, you're right. 19 and only 3 likes. I guess nobody likes me tonight, so I won't take it personally. Used to it by now. I just like to be able to watch the game without having to refresh the goddamn screen I swear it's like every 10 seconds. Trying to count now. But now that I'm counting, it won't go out. Exactly like I said. Yeah. It's exactly like I said. Now it's going to stay because I'm trying to count how long. Fucking thing. Hey, Mike, how's it going, Mike? You see 7 likes? I don't see any because I don't see that stuff. Not in StreamYard. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate it. Like you too. Andre says he sees 15, so I don't know. Sens and Pens, no score after 2. Okay, Rick, what does the H and the C, you mean in the CH for Montreal? Center Heist, man. Come on. Club d'Hockey. I think, anyway. But I like Center Heist better. Alan got unlucky. I mean, he didn't really want to go to New Jersey, but he waived his. They were on his no trade list, and he's back in another 3 goalie system there. It doesn't mean Club de Hockey. What could it mean? It could mean Canadians hockey. I don't know. I'm first thing I'm going to ask you. You're French, right? Because then you could say the answer. I'm not going to say the answer to that, and because I don't know it. But if you're French, you can say the answer, and we can get away with it. Aki, well, your tablet is kind of like Sportsnet tonight, although now it's stopped doing that. Huzu, I'm too smart to try to answer that one. Beal says what I said, Club de Hockey Canadien. So Hockey Canadien, is that it? Could be Club de Hockey. Bring back the Bobby Hull curved sticks. You mean the banana blades? No, they don't allow those anymore. Believe me, their curves are curved enough. Yeah, I don't. That's not even funny, Huzu, because it's not true. The other way around might be funnier. Bring back wooden sticks. No, we got to conserve the trees though. So no. How about bamboo? As an English person, I don't find it funny because it's really not true. So I don't find that funny. As a Quebecer, I don't find that funny either. My apologies. I'm not even going there, Dave. Sorry. All right. What else? Anybody else want to say something? Let me ask the right question. What are we going to look forward to in the third? Montreal needs to play better in their own end. So that's what I'm looking for in the third. And hopefully, if they do play better in their own end, they won't give up another goal. That would be nice. Or at least not three. I only say that, Dave, because you get tired of talking about certain. Just like tanking, don't want to talk about tanking either. You think they're going to dominate the third but not score? I hope that's how it comes out because the defense in their own zone has to tighten up because otherwise, I mean, Primo's playing really good. Yes, he is, but there's only so much you could ask. They keep, although they cut back on the shots again, so they got to keep that going. Will they score in the third? I think they will. I think they get one. I think they get at least one. Anyway, let's put that one. Does Columbus get one? That's the question. Andre, but if you've learned French, sorry, Parisian French. We don't speak that here in Quebec. We don't speak proper French here in Quebec. It's not it's dirty French. Really. Oh yeah, that's what they're showing there. Yeah, he was the skills coach there. Yeah, Dave, I got 4-2. And I'm gonna stick with that, but I could see it ending up, it's just one goal for Montreal or they trade goals in the third. I kind of agree with you. There it's gonna be at least 4-1 or 4-2. Watch the floodgates open in the third and it's just trading goals. New Brunswick is the only bilingual province in Canada. I mean, I guess that's true now, especially with Quebec. But I mean, I'm English. I live in Quebec. I I mean, up to now, have not really had that much problem getting by just in English. Every now and then, I've dealt with a little bit of French hate, over the years. Andre, that's your transgender name, Audrey. Yeah, no, that's not. I mean, Quebec French is about a third English and the rest French, and it's not the same French they use in France. Don't try to tell me it is. I'm not American. No, 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 no. I'm not American. I'm Canadian. Sorry to tell you. Matt booked off at called in sick. Let's put it this way at 6:30. The girlfriend called him and said, "Matt, we're going to dinner." And he called me and said, "I'm going to dinner with Alicia." That's it. But no, there's no pussy whipping over there. Don't know who said that. Nobody. It's not what's that. Come on. Columbus will score one, and the last 3 minutes when they pull the goalie, Montreal will score another one. Yeah, I mean that could be right there. I mean, how it works out. Yeah, who's that's a good way to put it. Yeah, people from France think the French in Quebec is horrible. So yeah. That's because in France, they have it's a lot. I mean, all of Europe. I mean, workload and work schedule is very different, and it's not as pressure filled. I think. But no, we are nothing like people from France here. The French here is not like France French, and that's just the way it is. Here's a good way to put it. We speak French. The way we speak French compares to the way that Donald Trump speaks English. It's not real English, but it's sort of English. BL, you got that right. He's going to owe me money soon. Well, for these three kids that I'm working with, the American kids, no, they know their hockey. And then there's Harry, and Harry knows his fucking hockey too. So, yeah. But in general, yeah, Americans don't know shit about hockey. More like English in the bayous. English in the bayou. Well, you're talking about like the Joao, half French, half English. No, it's not even like that. It's different. I don't know how to describe it. They're just about back. Are you kidding again? That just passed real quick. I don't know. My sense of time's not great. Cole Caulfield's going to get that fourth goal for Montreal. It's funny how it's just about to face off and that fucking buffering happened again. Didn't buffer for a while. Oh, wow. Primo thought that was in. I don't know. This period's starting out again. Montreal not able to get out of their own zone. Puck went out. Can I get RDS? No, I don't have cable, so I don't know how I'd get RDS. Well, Harry Rice is too much of a homer. That's okay. That's your opinion. Good. It buffered, so I'm not going to get a chance to look at that call. What are you going to do? Montreal off for hooking. Anderson. I didn't see the hook. He got his stick into the hands. That's hooking. Not much you can do. Barnaby Hab, I don't know. I don't think they measured it that time, but probably 100 and something. Yeah, refresh, refresh, refresh. Wow, Armia blocked a shot. He's hurt. That hurt. I think he got it in the nuts. I think. Ankle? Was that what it was? I don't. To me, I thought it hit him in the nuts. We killed that penalty off. Four minutes in. Refresh. Dave, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's the result of the game. So if there's a goal in overtime, I mean that. Yeah, I don't think they both get a shutout. But maybe I'm wrong. It's his knee, I think, Armia. He's back on the bench, so it's probably just a burner or a stinger. I'm right, Paul, about what exactly? I say a lot of things here. About the shutout thing? Yeah, I think I am right. I just heard someone say the F word on the ice. Off the post, Boquist. Man, the Habs they're just like standing there. Columbus is skating around them. Six minutes into the third on my screen. Tanner Pearson. Hooking. Another call. Nice. It just seems like every call is against Montreal. I know it's not the case, but we had a few power plays. I didn't get to see it because they went to commercial break and I had to refresh again. Anyway, we're getting through. We're at about 13 minutes left in the third. Still up 3-0. So as poorly as the defense in their own zone is playing, they're Primo's doing the job, man. 36 saves so far. Montreal power play? No, it's a Montreal penalty. Lawyer, yeah, he's going to get a star if if it stays like this. Oh, you're right. I thought it was Montreal. That's what I heard. Cole with the goal. Let's get Cole a goal now. Come on, guys. Matheson, every game's got to have that brain part at the blue line. $30 seconds left. Come on, man. Caulfield not going to get a goal this one because they must have second unit out there. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be killed off. Nice stick by Gooley. Halfway through the period. Because they're not tanking, Bart. That's why. That would explain it, right? What do you notice Primo tonight there, Paul? Has Columbus hired a new GM yet? New GM. I don't know. I don't think so. No, they've got John Davidson interim right now. Preems is standing up more. Whatever he's doing, he's having a hell of a good game. No, Bart, I'm not blind. The players on the ice are not tanking. So, could say all you want, they're not. So, to say Primo, what did you say about it? They can't tank properly. Well, the players aren't tanking. And I'm only blind when I'm not wearing my glasses. So no, the GMs can do it. The GM can make moves that, and he hasn't really done that 100%. But the coach is not tanking. So no. What am I watching? Oh, I'm watching. I'm watching. I think football. What do you think I'm watching? I mean, don't act like an idiot with me. That's stupid. Don't put me down. I'm not putting you down. And I'll tell you something else, Bart. If you want your players and coaches tanking, then you know nothing about hockey. And I don't want anything to do with your team because I don't want my players tanking. And I mean, what moves can Hughes really make now? I mean, the players are playing well. That's because they're progressing and getting better. And that's, you don't go and say to your players, yeah, listen, you guys going to lose tonight. You don't do that ever. Eight and a half left here on my screen. Now they're singing Olay. Now it's okay to sing Olay. First time since the opening, I don't know, 10, I guess. Montreal's getting some pressure on them in their own zone. So that's good. Bart, don't play that game with me. Don't play that game with me with Victim. When you come out and tell me, what am I blind? Then you're going to go, hey, don't play that shit with me, please. Come on. I love you victims. Where's Boozer at? I don't know. There he is. Singing Olay. I don't get mad every time somebody disagrees with me. I get mad when people put me down. Plain and simple. So if you don't like it, there's other channels. Go put somebody else down. Because I'm just giving my opinion too, buddy. Remember that. I'm not Frenchie, so go to Frenchie. Oh, shit. Everybody leave now? I guess that shut everybody up. Six minutes left here in the third. Hey, Roger. 3-0 Montreal. Dave's not here. I mean, what happened? All my screens went black. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Sportsnet is bad. There we go. Who's in there? Math. It's not really a fight. That's not a fight. It's commercial break, by the way. A bit more exciting here at the end. Last, we're about 6 minutes left. Can they score a goal, Columbus? Thank God for Elvis, or we wouldn't score any goals. Paul, it's been all game pretty much like this, except the very beginning except when Merzlikins was in nets. So I mean, basically, Primo stealing this game, kinda. I mean, and good on Primo, having a really good game. I hope he does that the rest of the season. Is it luck? You asked me what game am I watching? What game are you watching? Face-offs to the left of Preems. 39 saves tonight. That's not luck. $5.25 left on my screen. Penalty coming up to who? To Columbus. Montreal going on the power play. Okay, Habs on the power play. See if they get that fourth goal. Primo with another big save. But he's shit, you know. Bye, Bart. Come on, get Caulfield a goal. Another big Primo save. Ah. You got to think next time that Columbus gets possession and goes into our zone and controls it, goalie's coming out with 2.5 minutes left here. Right here, the goalie should come out any second. No, maybe not. With 3, they're down by 3, so maybe not. Two minutes left. Minute 21 left. Oh, I just heard the F word again. Final minute of play. Icing with 42 seconds left. OT in Ottawa. Is that Bill? Is that the game you're talking about? It's tied at 1, yeah. So Pittsburgh, Ottawa. $15 seconds. And there you go. Caden Primo with his second shutout of the year. This one he really earned. That first one was an easy one. This one he earned big time. So Caden Primo, 41 saves for his second shutout of the season and the Habs' second shutout of the season. So really good on Primo here. Deserving a first star in the game, which he will get without a doubt. All right, so take these off. Let's see, what time are we? I didn't even look at the time. What time are we? I can't see it there. Oh, we got plenty. Listen, I'm going to head over to the second channel. I'm headed over to Don't Puck with Media. We're going to do the post-game show over there. Give me about 10 minutes, and I will be back for the post-game show. So please head over to Don't Puck with Media and join me for that. So till then, I guess, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, that's all. I'll be over there for the post-game show. That's it. Stay safe. Peace out, and have yourselves a good night. Ciao, everybody.